Strategic Planning for 2018, Part 1, The Current State.
Good morning, Nancy Mayer here. So 2018 is literally just around the corner. We're talking it's less than 4 weeks away. And I thought this would be a great time to talk about strategic planning. And I'm going to break it into 4 segments: current state, future state, your game plan, as well as your action plan. So for those of you that don't know me that well, I do a lot of strategic planning for the BDC, which is the Business Development Corporation. It's an investment bank in Canada that specializes in helping entrepreneurs. And I get a great opportunity to work with so many different types of entrepreneurs. And as we come up to the end of the year, I really think, putting together your strategic plan for 2018 is a great idea. And by starting with current state, it's a wonderful way to kind of take a look at 2017 and see where you got to. So let's get going. It's going to be a lot of fun.
In strategic planning, it is important to first evaluate where you are. A key tool that I use for understanding your current state is the Business Model Canvas. It answers the 9 key questions for any business or product on one page.
An organization's business model can be described with 9 basic building blocks: your customer segments, your value proposition for each segment, the channels to reach customers, customer relationships you establish, the revenue streams you generate, the key resources and key activities you require to create value, the key partners, and the cost structure of the business model. But it's not sufficient to just enumerate the 9 building blocks. What you really want to do is to map them out on a pre-structured canvas. This is what we call the Business Model Canvas, a tool that helps you map, discuss, design, and invent new business models. Let's briefly go through the 9 building blocks, starting with the customer segments. These are all the people or organizations for which you're creating value. This includes simple users and paying customers. For each segment, you have a specific value proposition. These are the bundles of products and services that create value for your customers. The channels describe through which touchpoints you're interacting with customers and delivering value. The customer relationships outline the type of relationship you're establishing with your customers. The revenue streams make clear how and through which pricing mechanisms your business model is capturing value. Then you need to describe the infrastructure to create, deliver, and capture value. The key resources show which assets are indispensable in your business model. The key activities show which things you really need to be able to perform well. The key partners show who can help you leverage your business model, since you won't own all key resources yourself, nor will you perform all key activities. Then once you understand your business model's infrastructure, you'll also have an idea of its cost structure. So with the Business Model Canvas, you can map out your entire business model in one image. This works for startup entrepreneurs just as well as for the most senior executives.
The strategic template was developed by Alexander Osterwalder and Yves Peigneur. When I first met Alexander, I knew this was a game changer. It was really big. It is now used in all the top business schools. So let's look at and build your current business model. So I suggest you start with your customer segments. Who do you serve? And let's get really clear on that. Once you have that clarity on who you serve, then we can look at how do you serve them. This is what's called your value proposition. It's what you do to meet their needs or help them with their gains or their pains, and basically it's your products and services. A good way to think of the value proposition as if it were a play on Broadway. Everything on the right-hand side of the canvas is what needs to get done to put your bums in the seats, or basically your sales and marketing. Everything on the left-hand side of the canvas is what needs to get done to put that show on, or your operations. I invite you to go download the Business Model Canvas and map out your current business model. That's www.strategizer.com. It will be a great one-page tool that you can use to tell people all about your business. My clients get great insights into their business by mapping it out on a canvas. Please feel free to contact me if you have any questions. Have a great day.